In a turn of events, Elon Musk announcing Tesla will no longer accept Bitcoin payments, citing concerns around Bitcoin mining and environmental concerns. Bitcoin dropping sharply since Musk's tweet last night, trading under $50,000 right now. Joining us, Anthony Pompliano, founder and partner at Pomp Investments. And I guess Bitcoin bulls like you, Anthony, were more than happy to accept Elon's endorsements in terms of, accepting it for payment and putting it on the balance sheet. What do you think now? And what do you think occurred to him? It just suddenly, because he knew all along all these things, and suddenly, he's on Saturday Night Live 1 second, and then, a couple of days later, he drops this bombshell. What do you think's happening?
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, guys. Look, I think that we've got to just kind of stick to the facts, right? And I always say, don't listen to what they're saying, just watch what they're doing. Elon Musk is still long billions of dollars of Bitcoin. Between Tesla, SpaceX, and personally, Elon Musk owns billions of dollars of Bitcoin, and he's not selling it because of this kind of energy narrative. The second thing is that the facts are overwhelming. 75% of miners use some form of renewable energy. And the reason is because the financial incentive is for miners to go around the world and find the cheapest power. That is their biggest cost input when they're mining Bitcoin. And so they're financially incentivized to go find this renewable power. And when you start to look at the comparisons of how much coal is used in Bitcoin mining, it's dwarfed by things like the coal that is used in the banking system. Or you'll hear a lot of times people will say things like there's more electricity consumed by the Bitcoin network than in some countries. But what people fail to say is that the American consumer, their use of Christmas lights consume more power in a given year than some countries' electricity consumption. And so I think what we've got to just remember here is that the financial incentive is to adopt renewable power. We have a lot of overwhelming data. There's been study after study after study done that shows that is what miners are doing. And I think that what we're going to see here is that this is going to be a launching pad for Tesla to eventually launch a renewable power mining rig or some sort of mining equipment. And so I think that this is actually just part of a marketing ploy by Tesla, draw attention to the issue, and then come up with a solution and kind of save the day. But it's important to remember, Elon Musk did not sell any Bitcoin because of this. And I don't think that he's going to change his mind about the future prospects of Bitcoin. It's simply a way for them to change that narrative so that they can go ahead and launch a product in the future.
But you don't think that this is bad PR, just in general, for Bitcoin bulls when someone like Elon Musk makes comments like this? It can't be good.
Oh, I actually think it's very good, right? It's the Streisand effect. Remember when everyone was yelling and screaming about Robinhood and how bad they were, and downloads were exploding for Robinhood? The exact same thing's happening with Bitcoin. All the mainstream media and all the blogs and all the Twitterverse, et cetera, is doing is they're marketing Bitcoin right now. They are waking the world up to what is Bitcoin. There are people who are going to go and they're going to sign up for accounts across all of these crypto exchanges, and they're going to start buying Bitcoin for the first time because they see it in the news. And so I think while the intuitive kind of thought track is that stuff like this is bad, what you see in the data across these exchanges and across the kind of signups is that actually it leads to many more people coming in and buying the asset. And as you saw when the price started to crash, it was already down about 7-8% yesterday. It did dip right at about another 3-4%, whatever it was, but we're still sitting right around 950 billion, $1 trillion. And there's just really heavy buying that you can see in the on-chain metrics. And when it dips to that level, there's a ton of people, both institutional and retail, that are buying up Bitcoin. And I don't foresee that we're going to see, much lower levels than that.